All right, good morning, everyone. It is 10 until 9 o'clock in the morning on the 7th of May, 2021. And this is my morning strategy session. Okay, so first up, we have ROKU. And all of the large cap movers that I have this morning are moving on earnings. And I've ranked them from best to worst, in my opinion, on earnings report. So ROKU here, you can see it was estimated to report negative 13 cents per share in earnings, and it reported 54 cents. That's a 520.5% upswing or surprise to the upside on ROKU. So I imagine there will be people who are going to take profits here. You can see here, it's actually on the daily chart here. It's starting to roll over. Support would be down here, the 236 area or so. But for today's purposes, for the earnings report, I'm just looking for an opportunity to buy. And I am more inclined to wait out if it touches this first support level. I'm more inclined to wait out the further decline. I might put a small, like maybe 50 share order here at 305, but I'll be looking for like 200 and 400 shares between 301 and 298.25. Spreading, I'll probably spread 500 shares. I'll probably start with 100 here at 301.61 and divide it up evenly in order to put 5 orders on between 301 and 298 there. All right. DataDog is the next one up here, and DataDog had good reporting. So it's had a 93, almost 94% upside surprise in its earnings report. That's good. So my entries on Datadog are $75.19, $74.51, and $73.91. I'll probably only put like 300 shares on this one, and I'm going to put 100 shares at each level. BILL. Now this is an interesting one. Okay, so yeah, upside surprise of 72.82%. It's catching a bid. It is up 11.26% right now in the pre-market. Had a hefty upswing. Yesterday was a pretty severe down day, down $9. Today though, so I've got a level at 142.07. 139.99 and 138.14. A 1% bounce out, I'll average into an even number of shares on BILL. And anytime it gets a 1% bounce from the average price that I have, I'll be taking profits. Net. All right, so Net had an earnings report, and this one was, negative 1.69% to the disappointing side, to the negative surprise. Still, it's catching a bid. It's up 8.22% pre-market right now at $74.75 a share. So I put levels out on this one. This is not one that I'm going to put orders in pre-market. In fact, I'm going to wait until like the last couple of minutes before I'm going to have the orders ready to go, but I'm not going to submit them for ROKU, DDOG, and BILL. I'm just going to have the orders like set up so I can click place order before the bell, just in case these things decide to open up down below my support levels. If they don't, then I'll be looking forward to having orders ready to go for the market open. All right. 69.09. Okay, so 74.80 right now is Net. The company name is Cloudflare. 72.59, 71.98, 71.44. And then the last one that I haven't watched is Expedia. Oh, yeah, I should pop this one up a little bit further. No, it had an earnings surprise of 12.14%, but its estimate was negative $2.30 a share, and it's reporting at negative $2.02. Now, for a reopening trade, it's kind of, they suspended their dividend back here. Yeah, so I don't have any confidence in Expedia today. This thing is back up over its all-time highs here before when it was healthy. So when it was, this thing was a beast before the whole pandemic thing happened. I think the recovery trade is maybe a little bit overdone at this point. So Expedia is the travel industry, of course. I'll watch how it behaves. I don't have a whole lot of confidence in Expedia today, though. And then I don't have anything for small cap. The small cap scanner is showing a bunch of low priced stocks that have huge floats. I want small floats on my small caps. There's IBIO, has a 214 million share float. ACST, 200 million share float. ASRT, 169 million share float. I'm just not interested. I want small floats in order to trade momentum, small cap momentum in particular. The broader market here. So in the morning, I'm just kind of guessing here, but if I were to guess properly, then the morning is going to look a lot like this. It's going to be really tough to trade. So it's going to take, I think it's going to take a little bit of time today for the market to resolve its issues, whatever issues it's having, and whether it wants to break to the downside or break to the upside. I don't know. But I think the morning session this morning is going to be really choppy. Actually, and if I were to guess, I'd like to be here to trade for the afternoon. I really missed out on yesterday's afternoon session. But of course, I've got a kindergartner to pick up from school in the afternoon every day. Oh, and actually, there's another dentist appointment for my other little one today at 2:30. So anyway, my guess is that in the afternoon we're going to get a resolution, and my guess is that it's going to be to the upside. The VIX is here back at the bottom of the gap. If it opened up right now, it would open up just above the gap, just inside the gap. You can see here, a few days ago, a week or two ago, it was below the gap and closing, and now it's decided to come up and test the gap a little bit, come up inside of the gap, test the top of the gap. Now it's coming back down again. I think we are in near term for a nice drop to the downside on the VIX, and that will be very bullish. And it could happen today. It might not. It's Friday at the beginning of the month. Yeah, it's first Friday of the month. I'm guessing it's going to be they're going to rally it into the close like they did yesterday. They'll rally the S&P into the close, which is really nice. It was a nice rally. All right, that is my pre-market strategy session, everybody. Good luck out there today. Keep your risk tight. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you at the recap. I am out.